There has been a spate of bad news coming from Reliance Communications. The company has been fighting a big perception issue. Yesterday it reported to stock exchanges that it has got a standstill period on its outstanding debt, which stands at about 45,000 crore. There were a lot of news reports which came in the last 2-3 years saying that the company has defaulted on its $2020 bonds. With $2020 bonds, it was a big issue internationally because the company had defaulted on international obligations. A lot of bad press came about after that. The problem with Reliance Communication, particularly, it has got a huge debt and it's unable to pay that debt. Every time it is committed to pay through some of the other plans. The company has come out with a lot of plans on reduction of its debt. The last time it came out with the plan about 2 years ago, and since then, the company has been changing its plans to reduce debt, and it has failed every time. $2020 bond particularly is bad for the company because there are a lot of concerns related to its overall debt scenario. It has to pay a lot of debt. The company has come out with a debt reduction plan most recently, saying that it will reduce debt through sale of assets, which includes fiber, which includes towers, which include real estates in 8 metros in the cities, and especially in Delhi and Bombay. The company has not been able to close deals with Aircel, which was a huge merger and would have taken it to a different level in the pecking order of the telecom scenario. But it has not been able to close that deal, and now the company is looking at a very bleak future. Given that it has got its subscriber base is not very good in terms of the kind of money they're ready to pay on it for its services. If I compare it with Airtel and Vodafone, the company has substantially low value of users, and also the company has reported 2,700 crores of debt in 1 quarter, which is a huge number. It's a big problem, and I don't know how they're going to cope up with this. I've spoken with a couple of RCom sources yesterday, and they were very upset about how the company is receiving a lot of bad press. But I would not blame media for this, because the company is in very deep trouble and it has sort of failed every time on its plans to come back into shape.